was just like behind me. It took them 5 hours. Right? This is not fair. At the time, they were telling me, you cannot sit here again. And you know, I'm Lagos airport. There is no sitting arrangement for anybody. Maybe 1 or 2 chairs that I had for some people, and I had to come out. They ended up coming to pick me around 2. I landed at Lagos around 8:30, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 6 hours. Then the journey to Ibadan started. By the time I arrived, I was to speak that evening. I arrived in Ibadan at around 5:49 p.m. You know the shocking thing? They were asking me whether I was ready so we could start going immediately for speaking engagements. A lot of people don't know how to host people. You know, naturally, I wouldn't complain. Nature. And I've discovered that people don't like nice people. But they're not going to make me change from being who I am. God sustained me that I ended up eating. So that's why most times when you see people react in some certain ways, you don't say, oh, because she's an international preacher, oh, because they are calling her, oh, because they... No, if I tell you my experiences, you will shudder. There was one we went to recently. If you see where they wanted to put up, tell her, I told her, go and look for a better hotel. Let me pay. We went to look for a better hotel. By the time we found one, was what time?
11 p.m.
11.
Checked in around 12:30.
Meanwhile, by the time I was settled, they were calling me, am I ready? So that they will come and pick me. See, you don't have to leave your character behind. Speak in tongues, but please come out and behave better. Hold the microphone, preach on Facebook. You haven't heard anything. Somebody saying, what? Vicky, you haven't heard anything. So tomorrow you might see somebody coming and you're saying, you will tell me where I'm going to stay. You will tell me where I'm going to be. You will tell me, and you don't understand it and you begin to wonder. I've had to change hotels severally, and I will add up just to be a bit comfortable. Study is what builds us up. When you know about God, you can pray. You can behave right. Paul was asking them, please, pray for us. Let God open doors. This message should go to nations. How is it going to go to nations? People are waiting for people to die so they will bring money. Those 6 undertakers carrying that corpse. You can imagine if 6 human beings carried that man while he was still alive, he will not die prematurely. He will not die. You're carrying the head. You're carrying the hand. You're carrying the stomach. You're carrying the leg. You're carrying the back. It won't die. If you have 6 destiny helpers carrying you, you make it. But they appear when they are carrying them to the grave. Oh God, please pray so that God opens doors for this message. There are nations, people don't give birth. People don't give birth. You will find almost half of the women childless. And somebody can think of that nation. Whatever you make work for somebody, divinity makes work for you. I've seen people come and send baby clothes, not for me, man, but for my sister. Powerful. Not because of me, but for my sister. Beautiful.